What's back up? We back outside. You know what I'm saying? We back outside. Yeah, you know what time it is. It's the Godcast. It's me. It's Chris. Man, it's Kendrick. It's Kendrick. I feel this Juneteenth, man. I hope your spirit is as free as the spirit of those who left. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the ancestors today. You know what I'm saying? It is a beautiful day. I hope you get to shine on your enemies today as much as Kendrick Lamar just shined on his enemies. And I hope you get to perform your diss song to your ops 5 times in a row with all your family and friends around. Amazon Prime had more flags on stage than anything they had in the inventory today. And with that being said, I know this man right here is smiling down on us, and rest in peace to him.
I'm not gonna lie and portray this ultimate poise like I've been had it figured out. Nah, I just didn't quit. That's the only distinguishing quality from me and probably whoever else going through this or went through this or is gonna go through this, is that I ain't quit. I went through every emotion. I went through every emotion with trying to pursue what I'm doing. You know what I mean? And I think that what gonna separate whoever's gonna try to go for something is that you ain't gonna quit.
The marathon continues, my boy. It continues. Rest in peace, my dog. Nip Hustle, boy. I know if you was a little boy. Hey, man. Shout out to LA gang unification, city unification. Shout out to everybody just coming together on the back of they hate for Drake. That's really really all you can ask for. This podcast is sponsored by Scott Vicknair and the Vicknair Law Firm. If anybody you know is injured in an accident, please holler at Scott, 504-285-7675. That is Scott Vicknair and the Vicknair Law Firm. Please, 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 if you are injured, get at them. Chris, what's good, baby? How you feeling?
I feel like Drake need to call Scott Vicknair.
He hurt. H-U-R-T. He's hurt. he is hurt.
No. K-Dot stop time, bro. He whatever I was doing, and I don't even be into like live events like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a big concert dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? But once you there, you was there, and it became a moment again, bro. That's like no matter like fuck even all the other shit. That was just a really fire moment. It just so happened to be Juneteenth. Oh, I don't know. Well, the way he operated, it did not just so happen to be Juneteenth. This was obviously planned.
Yeah.
But that was dope, man. That was dope on a lot of levels. It's funny as hell, but that was just overall a good time, bro. Like I felt like all of LA was in my living room.
Bro, when you get seeing bring D Rose home, y'all ain't deserve him neither, and he get on stage dancing to that song in his hometown.
Man.
It's like,
let me ask something before we get into the show.
Yeah.
Why you want to do that?
Man, I ain't have no flag. So, but I feel dangerous. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really have a set to rep, but I feel like,
because to me, this like Doc Rivers wearing a, like if I ever see Doc Rivers wearing a do-rag. Well, to be fair, your generation let LL Cool J wear a do-rag for years, and he didn't have any hair.
That's not my generation.
Of course it was. You had a boombox. See, look at the thumbs up, bro. Listen, huh?
He was rapping in the 80s. That's not my generation.
You were 80s baby.
I was born in the 80s. I was born in 85. I'm not. That means I was like a baby when LL Cool J was rapping about need love.
You was born in like 82.
No, that's absolutely not true.
No,
I didn't. I wasn't him. Like, I wasn't. No.
You didn't have so you never had a Kango and a rope chain.
Oh, I got a rope chain now. I mean, but
I'm talking about back then.
Oh no, I couldn't. Nah, you can't really put that on a baby. Well, knowing my dad, yeah, I probably did.
So nobody ever told you to tuck in your laces before you look like a pooput?
Absolutely, but not in the 80s.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So no.
Why we here, Lito? Why we here? What we doing?
Man, listen, we here because LA. I'm sorry. I feel like, yeah. Listen, we are here because Hoops Hype put out a list of how let's see, hold on. I don't remember how many players are on this list. They put out a list. I'm gonna read it to you right. The top 100, they ranked the top 100 players in the 2023-2024 season. That's what Hoops Hype did, right? So I text you and I said, damn, man, son got an interesting ranking on this list. I wanted to see what you thought about it. I really actually didn't get your thoughts, and I'm glad you didn't text it to me because I want to, you know what I'm saying, we could pot about it. I'm sorry, I'm taking timestamps for Justin. Justin, you can't never say I don't listen to you. Right? Anyway, so Hoops Hype. How you want me to? How you want me to?
Shout out to Justin being diplomatic, telling the folks what he expects from his group. You seen him? I felt like I like that too. I felt like in that message he sent out direction. He had a little oomph. You know what I'm saying? He was like, this is how I want my shit done, or else.
I like that, man. Listen.
Well, he didn't say nigga. He didn't say nigga.
He can't, especially not on Juneteenth. Well, not at all, but especially not on Juneteenth. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like nah, he nah. But listen, man, clear direction as a leader and communicator will get your people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you sending the same message all across the board. I appreciate that, man. Just like when Lala told me, you know, I couldn't name shows the show. I respect that.
Yep. I mean, because people will hope that you know, regular folks will understand that, but you're not regular. And either it's being 28th on a list for Zion Williamson. So before we get into the list, who's in front of Zion, who's trailing Zion, if I had to ask you right now, where do you just give me a number? Where would you rank Zion in the NBA?
It's hard for me to give you a number, but I could give you a range.
Give me a number.
Give you a number. Shit. 25. 25. What about you?
19.
Damn, okay. That's kind
there's not 20 players. There's not 19 players better than Zion Williamson in the game of basketball. And I say that with a lot of hate in my heart. Not necessarily for him, but just in general. He is not earned to be in that, but he's that unstoppable. Without gifting the curse.
That's the problem.
It is the problem. It is the problem. It is the problem. That is a top 5 basketball player in the. There are moments, even when he is not in his Super Saiyan form.
Sure.
He's nowhere close to his Super Saiyan form, I think, in a lot of ways. But I'm talking about as a finished basketball product. But if we're talking about just like when he's
Chris, hold up. Wait, Chris. Wait.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait, Chris.
Yeah.
Give me the number again. Give me the number one more time.
He 19, as is.
Hold on. Let me look at who number 19 on this list.
Go ahead, tell me.
Joel Embiid.
He's not better than Joel Embiid.
He's not better than Joel Embiid.
Why is Joel Embiid 19th? But keep going. All right.
I want to go over the list. But do you want to give Zion's ranking before we go? Like, how you want to talk about it?
Well, I mean, I'm just telling you that he's not, that there aren't 19 or 20 players better than him, even as, you know, as he said. But I guess it's all about perspective. Like, when you think about these lists, you think about these people at their best. And unfortunately, for a lot of different reasons. You only get to really see Zion at his best for 10, 15, sometimes 20 games a year.
That's
like even this year, he played how many? He played how many games?
62.
A lot.
He played 62.
He played 62.
I think so.
How many of those games would you say were his best? To where he was at peak physical form?
15.
And peak effort form?
20. About 20 of them.
You should at least ask for. Fuck. I think 40 games. You know what I'm saying? To where you should get maximum effort and maximum condition. The effort element is probably part of being frustrated, but this is a whole different level. I'm standing on what I said. The motherfucker's the 19th best NBA basketball player in the NBA.
All right, so for y'all who want to know, if you're watching the show, obviously you're interested in where they have Zion ranked. And shout out to Hoopshype. There's nothing going on right now. The basketball is over. Way to create some talk about hoop, man. They have Zion ranked at 28th. They have Zion as the 28th best basketball player in the NBA. You have him at 19. I say 25. My 25 is, for the reasons you mentioned, just consistency. Like, you say he a top 5 basketball player in the world when he on this shit. I'm not disagreeing with that. I do, however, believe that I've never seen him on his shit.
I ain't mad at that. He at least, and that's part of the problem with him, to where no matter how much we talk about what the team needs to do, the organization needs to do, when we talk about building around him, when you talk about what he needs, Zion has to consistently get into a point to where he's taking care of what Zion needs. The person he's looking in the mirror every day. And it'll make it a lot easier after that for everybody that's surrounding him to build and assist him. But it's like what people say, like, there's nothing like if you're not taking care of yourself, can't nobody else take care of that for you. Can't no amount of money, no amount of success, no amount of celebrity, no amount of love, no amount of whatever the case, children, kids, dogs, nothing can fix that if you ain't in tune and you not, taking care of you. Zion definitely got to take care of himself from top to bottom, and everything else will revolve around him. When you that level of talent, that's how it go.
All right, look, this is how this gonna go. We already discussed Zion's ranking. We gonna discuss. I'm gonna give you what Hoops Hype said, and then towards the end of the show, we'll break down the rest of the list, because they got some guys ahead. I
feel like it's a nasty list.
Yeah, I don't necessarily agree with, but we got to talk about it. So, let's see. I think I have the files. I tried to put this in. I tried to up. Oh, that's crazy. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. It's all about accountability. I gotta be accountable.
Hey yo.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. It's Juneteenth too. Like, I'm sorry. Any ancestor listening, I'm sorry. So listen, Hoops Hype has Zion ranked 28th in the NBA. I'm gonna just give you that whole breakdown for anybody who's driving when you listen to this and you can't read, or if you just simply can't read. I understand. I feel you. I'm gonna take care of you. I got you. Listen, they say
shout out to all our illiterate subscribers.
Absolutely, man. We appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you can't read this, but I know you can hear it. So that's love. We appreciate that. Like, stick with us. All right. So Zion averaged 22.9 points, 5.8 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, 0.7 blocks, 57% field goal attempts, and 33 3-point percentage in 70 games. They said playing a career. I'm sorry, Chris. He played 70 games. Playing a career high 70 games while looking as trim as we've seen him since college. Former number 1 pick Zion Williamson has had a very good season despite not earning any 2023-2024 accolades. Unfortunately, that did not carry over to the playoffs as Williamson got injured while arguably having the best big stage performance of his career against the Lakers in the play-in game where he averaged 40 points on 7 of 27, 11 rebounds, and 5 assists. If Williamson can carry over that level of form into the 24-25 season, he'll surely skyrocket up the ranking next season. And as is for what it's worth, the advanced stats were quite high. So he is a top 25 in BPM, VORP, and win shares. Damn, he had 48 win shares this season. Damn. Okay. Basically, here's hoping for more health. So here's a caveat to this list. Prior in the preseason, they had Zion ranked at 33. So technically, he moved up 5 spots.
4.
Yeah. Move back. I'm sorry, move back 5 spots. I'm tripping.
If they got you at 33, you move up 29, you move up, huh?
No, you moved down the list. He started at 33. They had him as the 33rd. He moved basically like he played well enough where he lowered his. Am I tripping?
Well, no, because if I say you the 33rd best, and then I say you the 29th best, you went up the list.
28.
20. Okay, so it is 5. See, so I'm tripping too. But that means you climbed up the list.
No, because so on the list, the lower you ranked, the better you are.
What?
If you number 1 on the list, you better than the 33rd guy.
Right. So if you the 28th, you better than the 33rd guy.
That's what I'm saying. They had him
But you said
they had him ranked at 33. He worked himself into the 28 spot.
But you said he moved down on the list.
Yeah, technically you moved down on the. Why is it so difficult?
Nigga, how? All right, wait.
It's so difficult. I don't understand.
If I say Lito, you the 33rd best nigga I know.
Yeah, absolutely.
And tomorrow I say you number 1. You the first. You moved up the friends that I have. You moved up you moved up the Chris friend list.
Yes.
You didn't move down.
The Chris friend list is nasty. But check this out.
That's a little wild. That's a little crazy. That's a little crazy. Hold on.
Psst, I see dead people.
You can't play that. Lala go fuss at us because they go demonetize it. I forgot you can't play music. Lala, that was Chris. That was
she gonna have to cut it out. Well, why you still got it in? Why you still got it in the room?
I just didn't get a chance to delete it. I'm sorry.
Hold on.
No. Why you got that big old lady donkey like that?
Huh?
Why you got this big old lady donkey like that?
Because only Zion could do that.
Play it back. Let me see. Oh. Okay. Yeah, anyway, so apparently Chris is not good at math. All right. So yeah, he's 33.
No, I'm not letting this go. You said in the preseason he was the 33rd best player.
I wish I had a chalkboard
right?
in front of me.
You said that. He was the 33rd best player.
Yes.
Now he's all right. So if he was the 34th best player, he moved up the list.
Where's my chalkboard?
Lito. Lito. 33rd.
Okay.
So if he was the 10th, if he was the 10th best player.
But listen, you using logic you using everyday person math logic. I'm simply talking about a list. On a list, you slide down the list. That's how you become better.
So if that was the case, then
Yes.
then the 100th best player would be the best player on the list.
No, why is this? What is everything okay?
What you said? You slide down the list. You telling me he went from 33rd to 29th?
The high, bro. The high. Okay, one is technically the low, right? Is the high, but it's the low.
Okay, so all right? Well, motherfucker, who's number one on the list? Who's number one on the list?
Jokic.
So he's the best player on the list.
Yes, and I'm not sure why I feel like we trying to say the same thing, but I'm saying Zion took 5 other player spots. He was higher on the list in that case.
But you told me he was 33rd. Okay, you know what? We ain't going. Somebody in the comments, who right, who wrong? Because we having a dyslexic conversation right now. We can't, for whatever reason, it's the fact that he wearing a do-rag with no hair and it's pissing me off and it's fucking up my you know what I'm saying, my equilibrium right now. But go ahead and continue on and let's get through the show because we can talk about this in 10 minutes.
All right, so look, check this out. Zion is 28th on the list. I'm gonna tell you the player in front and the player after. Yeah. It's Juneteenth. Boy, y'all ain't gonna get me. Oh, all right. So the player, that's crazy because he was just on stage dancing. The player, wow.
Why would you say that?
That's crazy. He was just on stage dancing with Kendrick Lamar. I'm just saying.
All right.
The player in front, the player ahead of Zion is DeMar DeRozan. The player, damn, that's crazy because he was there too.
So he's ahead of Zion?
He's 27th.
Make it okay. All right, never mind. Go ahead.
Now I'm just doing it on purpose. Now I'm just
pissing me off. you fucking with me. So, all right. So, but nah, for real though, DeMar 27th.
DeMar's 27th.
All right, who's 29th?
The other guy who is from LA, Paul George.
Oh. Okay.
Just for clarity, Bam Adebayo is 30th.
We gonna have to get to the rest of this list though. I gotta know. Because
Cat is 31.
Okay. I want to know who's ahead of him. Who's ahead of Zion? Because that's really what it's about.
You want to go 1 through
26
then, since we named the 27 player?
Yeah.
All right, so damn. Wow, Trae Young is 37.
Okay.
You feel better about the listener?
I can't definitely say that until I know directly who's ahead of Zion.
All right, so okay. Let's see. Here we go. Nikola Jokic is first.
Yep.
Still the best player in the NBA. I don't disagree with that. Luka is second.
I ain't mad at that.
Hard to argue that.
Okay.
Shea is third.
Okay.
That's kind of where they lost me. I think Shea is a talent. I don't. You know what? Hold on. This is based on this season though, so it's hard to. He had a great season.
But it's okay. I mean, look, I'm not even tripping about where everyone above Zion is ranked until I hear something crazy, like the Joel Embiid thing you told me is crazy. But outside of that,
crazy. Why? Why is that crazy?
Way too low. Joel Embiid's a top 10 player.
But see that again, we just talking about the season.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. But go ahead.
Okay, Giannis is fourth.
Okay.
Ant-Man is fifth.
Okay.
Jalen Brunson is sixth. State your case, brother. Nah, talk about your great. Talk about your great.
The infatuation with little guards, it's just bro. It was a great story, and Jaylen got game, bro. But that is fucking insane. Keep going.
Let's see.
Off the season alone, though, he deserved it. But keep going.
That's what I'm saying. That's why the context important. It's the 2023-24 season.
Okay. All right, keep going.
Shout out to the Boston Celtics, man. JT won a ring. Shout out to them. JT is 7th.
Okay. This motherfucker shining. What the hell? Right.
Oh man, rest in peace, Willie Mays, man. Rest in peace, Willie Mays.
The Say Hey Kid. Say y'all, look, speaking of. Oh, I thought you had a Willie Mays tattoo.
You think I'm the game? That's crazy.
I thought you had a Willie Mays, bro. You started showing your arms. I'm like, nigga gotta say hey kid. You gotta play stick.
That's crazy.
Play stick ball back in the day.
Excuse me?
Shout out to huh?
What me? What they did? Whoa.
Anyway, though, yeah, man. So look though, as I was saying, if y'all got HBO Max, Willie Mays documentary, The Say Hey Kid, I watched it on the airplane not too long ago. It was really fucking good. You know what I'm saying? Check it out, man. Rest in peace to the legend.
Rest in peace to the legend, man. Shout out to the Say Hey Kid for changing the game. You know what I'm saying? The game would not be the same, you know what I'm saying, without you. We appreciate all your contributions.
You say everything like a rapper, bro. It's just like it's an acceptance speech. It's so bad.
That's crazy. I'm giving my man props. Like,
okay, the game will never be the same without you. We'll miss you.
We'll miss you for real. It's crazy. Shout out to that boy Josh Gibson too for being the all-time home run leader in MLB history. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Willie Mays for living long enough to see Negro League stats being induced into baseball and literally changing. That's crazy.
Him and Jerry West dying in the same week is crazy.
Damn, that's true.
It's
I didn't even realize that.
Jerry West didn't have to see the Celtics win another ring. And Willie Mays lived long enough just to see the Negro Leagues get that level of love. You know what I'm saying? And acceptance.
Ah, man, rest in peace, Jerry West too.
The logo. But all right, though. What we had on the list?
All right, so Justin, I'm taking timestamps. So number 8, Jaylen Brown. No. We doing it. They can't see it. They if they remember, they might be illiterate and they might be listening.
We got. Okay. All right. The Celtics shared so much of their success. I don't disagree that Jaylen Brown had a great year. I'm cool with him having him winning Finals MVP. If Finals MVP has anything to do with his ranking, he needs to be higher ranked than Jayson Tatum. But okay. You can't have both. They can't both be in the top 10, bro. They can't. Jaylen Brown's a hell of a player. He ain't the 8th best player. Keep going, bro. This is a terrible list.
So wait, you saying that Jaylen should be ranked higher, or he should?
They gotta pick one. They can't have both in the top 10, bro. They can't.
Okay. Which one you will put in the top 10 then?
Whoever they choose. If they want to base it off the regular season.
Who does Chris put in the top 10?
Probably Tatum. I ain't saying if you told me Jaylen Brown 15, cool. You can't have them both in the top 10.
Oh no, that sounds like hate. Number 9, Anthony Davis.
Okay.
AD had
above LeBron?
It's crazy you say that. Number 10, LeBron James.
They just put him. Okay.
You got some real smoke for this list.
Bro, it's a bad list.
Okay, so talk to me about that. Who you putting? Who you?
I mean, I gotta hit a rest, bro. But that's just that's bias. You telling me a team that got eliminated in the first round got 2 people? You know what though? I think I don't like the 1-9 and 110. It's like somebody said, "Oh, AD need to be on the list." Okay, well, if we got AD, we got to have LeBron. Fuck it, we'll put Bron at 10.
That's how
I
I
feel like
was.
he misses it. Like Bron should have been where Jaylen Brown at. I mean, they still would have been. But go ahead.
All right. So let's see. Number 11, Domantas Sabonis.
What? This is a really bad. You tell me what you think. Why the fuck is Sabonis 11 on any list?
What? All right, I'm gonna say
What?
this. I'm gonna say this. He had a really good season. He is a stat nerd's favorite player. He is a guy. Look, go ahead.
They got eliminated by a Zion list. They got eliminated to Brandon Ingram couldn't move against Austin Reeves, and he put the Kings out.
I'm gonna just give you this part of the list. This is important. This is their justification, Chris.
Brandon Ingram, the guy that we've been talking about in every single trade and everything off talk about getting him the hell out of New Orleans, possibly joining Sacramento and playing with Sabonis. Put him and Fox in a casket. You telling me Sabonis was the 11th best player in basketball this year in any pretense?
Check this out. Preseason ranking, they had him at 26.
What did the nigga do to get all the way up to 11?
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that because I have the answer. Sabonis, defensive issues aside. So when you start an article like that,
the nigga that made this got to be from Sacramento, bro. This is insane.
I'm about to piss you off. Oh my God, I will piss you off. I'm going to piss you off. Oh my God. Ooh, let me hold on. Let me. I'm about to piss you off. Defensive issues aside, which may, oh my God. Chris, listen to this. Sabonis's defensive issues aside, which may actually be a bit overblown at times. His ability to do everything at a high level catapulted him into a higher tier of player this campaign, as evident by his ranking in advanced metrics, including a 5th overall VORP, a 6th overall BPM, 48, win shares, which is 10th on their global rating. He's on their global rating, he is 8th overall in the world. Who wrote this? Hold up.
Thank you.
Find
the writer.
Not. I'm feeling. Yeah. No.
It better not be my dog Zion either.
Frank Urbina.
I need to know who else is on this damn list.
You think the bigger let you disrespect Pac, nigga?
Lito, I want you to know Sabonis is ranked higher than Kyrie Irving. Sabonis is ranked higher than Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
Devin Booker.
I'm gonna piss you off.
Hold on now. I ain't done. There's so many fantastic players that this motherfucker is ranked higher than.
I'm about to piss you off.
He's ranked higher than Tyrese Haliburton, Donovan Mitchell, Dame Lillard.
This is such a bad list. This is a bad list. Nah, this is a bad list, Chris.
Steph Curry. This nigga ranked higher than Steph Curry. Get this nigga the fuck out of here.
Chris.
All right.
12th.
All right, go ahead.
12th.
Steph Curry.
12th. Kevin Durant.
Okay. Oh my God.
13th. Pascal Siakam. told you. I told you. I'm about to piss you off. I'm about to upset you. Oh, wait till you hear the rest of this list, buddy. Oh, you thought I was finished? Hold up, wait a minute. When I got that hoops heist list, you thought that I was finished?
Sabonis
Yeah.
and Pascal Siakam
Flexing like a basketball player, like Popeye on the spinach.
are ranked 11th and 13th.
Yeah. You want to know who 14th? Yeah.
Who's 14th, Lito?
Tyrese Maxey.
This might be the worst list I think I've ever. Who wrote this?
Frank Urbina. Oh, wait till you hear 15th. Oh my God.
What the fuck is going on here?
Ooh, wee, buddy. You ready? Rudy Gobert.
This is an international list?
It's the 2023-2024 top 100 players in the NBA.
Why would they do this?
Because he made Minnesota 16 points better per 100 possessions.
No, where's the fucking editor? How the fuck does Pascal Siakam finish higher than Tyrese Haliburton?
Let me just tell you how they ended the Gobert article.
Why is Sabonis and Pascal Siakam ranked higher than Steph Curry? Why is Rudy Gobert in the top 20 at all?
It may be time for the Gobert slander to stop.
Where's the editor? This is why we need editors.
This is why you need better writers.
We need final editors. We need people like you check in with your friends. Let shame. We need to bring back shame. People need to read when they put together some bullshit and they thinking too much and they making shit more difficult than they have to. And they just need to read, they just need to write what the fuck they know is the truth. Because even if you think advanced numbers makes Pascal Siakam, Rudy Gobert, and Domantas Sabonis better than Steph Curry, better than Tyrese Maxey's better than Joel Embiid. What are we doing? What are we doing? Why are we still? Is it the crack? What, Rudy?
Was it the crack before the damn? You think
why?
Wow, I wonder where Draymond is on this list.
This is a bad list, man. This is a bad list. And I get, and you know what? Salute to bro, because he's trying to obviously
Inside
he's
right?
getting. I mean, no, obviously that, but he's trying to really implement a bunch of different factors in his list and in his ranking, and I respect that.
He thinking too much though. But
you thinking too much. You got to keep the main thing.
Because look, do you want to know who's 16th?
Drew Holiday?
Steph Curry.
I mean, okay.
You got Rudy Gobert ranked higher than Steph Curry.
You know what? I wouldn't have been as mad about Rudy Gobert because at least he's a defensive player of the year. Sabonis and Siakam and Rudy Gobert?
Nah.
Too much, bro. It's too fucking much.
Tyrese Haliburton is 17.
This is such a bad list, bro. It's one of the worst lists I think I've ever, and I haven't even gotten to the fucking end. I just want this shit to stop.
Oh man, 18 really about to piss you off. De'Aaron Fox is 18. De'Aaron Fox is better than Joel Embiid, Zion Williamson. Oh my God. Let me just dog. Like, hold on. Let me just get through this. Let me just get through this. Joel is 19th. Kawhi Leonard is 20th. This is really about to upset you. Donovan Mitchell is 21.
Do we watch basketball?
I don't say, listen, the first 6, you know what? Let's keep it a bean. The first 6 to 7. Okay.
It was smooth sailing for the most part.
Yep.
Like, you could be like, you could have a little bit of an interruption or a question, or you may have a preference, but there's no arguing. Sabonis, Siakam, Gobert, Maxey. Who you just say?
Spida.
Who was before Spida?
Who was before Kawhi?
Kawhi. Okay. This is bad, man. This is really bad.
22. The big Parisian. The big Frenchman.
Another one?
Victor.
Okay.
Victor is at 22.
Okay.
23, Kyrie Irving.
There's like, look, all right, look. Sabonis he's a top 20 player. He's not 11th. Siakam, though, it's where I draw the fucking line. That's why I draw the fucking line. Sabonis is ranked way too high, but Siakam shouldn't be anywhere close to where the fuck he ranked.
Where was Siakam?
I think the Sabonis shit caught me off guard, because I know at this point, he damn near walking triple-double. Like, he had a really good season. I do not want to discredit that. He ain't 11th. But Siakam being 13th is fucking criminal. That is insane. With Kyrie Irving ranked 23rd, 10 spots lower. Steph Curry ranked 3 spots lower than Siakam. Joel Embiid at 19. I know Joel only played like 40 games, so on and so forth. But who gives a shit?
Hey, let me ask you a question. Is Siakam better than Brandon Ingram?
I think that they're pretty even, pretty comparable. I think that they're pretty comparable.
I'm looking at his numbers.
I think it is. I think that they're on the same tier. How about that?
So the money that Siakam's about to get, I think, is 182 million, some shit like that.
Yeah.
You be okay paying him back?
No. I wouldn't want either. I wouldn't want to have to pay either that amount of money.
I was about to say, because I mean that was my, I guess it was my question.
No, I wouldn't want to have to pay either that kind of money. No.
Okay.
I understand why Indiana's doing it, but Indiana they have a different team.
What we was at 20 hoopshype. What's wrong with your website, bro? Oh boy. So 23 is Kyrie Irving. 24 is Paolo Banchero.
Again, like Scott Siakam, bro. Not.
Hey,
keep
man.
going, man. Keep going, because like where you rank in regards to like importance on a team has to matter. It has to matter. If you are the all be all, if you are the number one option, if you are the foundation of a team and a franchise, for the most part, that should weigh higher than a dude that was traded mid-season, coming from a team in Toronto where early on in the year, pretty much till he got hurt, Scotty Barnes was playing well enough to where he was running shit. But go ahead.
25.
What the fuck is Scotty Barnes?
25. Damian Lillard.
Okay.
26. Devin Booker.
God damn.
I don't know what Book did. I don't know what
this list. This nigga hate Devin Booker.
I don't know what he did to Frank Urbina. We already know 27 is DeMar, 28 Zion, 29 is Paul George. I told you who 30 and Cat was 31. Derek White is 32.
I ain't mad at that.
Jamal Murray's 33.
Jamal got to get some get back this next year. I think injury and some other shit slowed him down. He didn't look right in certain stretches. I ain't mad at that.
Big game.
In fact, he should be lucky to be where he's ranked at, to be honest. But
big game James Harden is 34.
Who calls him that?
Big game James.
You call him?
Big game James.
Who calls him that?
That's not important. Chet is 35.
Damn.
Jaylen Williams is 36. Yo, you're right. They got a teammate thing going on. They got a yeah. Nah, this list ass.
That's lazy. He got tired. And listen, bro. And listen. Between me and you, I had to write some of this shit before back in the day, so I know what happened here. You can't fool me. You had to write. You had a deadline for this list. It was a long goddamn list, and you started at some point. You just started trying to put shit together, and you got lazy and tired. Like, you probably got rationale and reasoning behind why you rank this shit, but the numbers don't lie. When you rank some of this, you was thinking too much, and in other parts you got lazy and didn't think enough. Listen, you need some help? Two great writers right here. As a matter of fact, we got a crew full of writers.
For real.
We got a crew full of writers. If we don't work, listen. Talk to Five, talk to Chaz, talk to Justin. I'm sure Ross has put together some literature at some point.
Yeah.
All right. I know Lala can write. If that's not what we'll send you over to the Saints side. Hell, some people in the comments will probably help you out. If you need console in this, you need some help. You need some representation on how to put these lists better together. We got you, because this ain't gonna cut it.
Oh my God. You asked me what Scotty Barnes is ranked, right?
Yeah.
41.
Turn this shit off. Let's do the outro and get the fuck up out of here. I've had enough.
Man, El Perine Sengun is 43. Look, man, if you in the comments, man, let us know what you think about this list. Let us know if you think Zion was ranked fairly at 28. Let us know what you think about the list in general, because Brandon Ingram is 47th. Brandon Ingram, I repeat, is 47. He's 47th on the list. So that's where you have it. If you got any comments, if you got anybody you want us to break down film wise, any other stupid list you want, if you want us to write a list, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if we'll do it, but you could holler at us and we'll think about it. That's really all I got, man. Chris, you got anything? You got anything for him?
I feel like I gotta write a list I gotta write a Pelicans list just to make up for this shit, to make myself feel better.
No doubt. No doubt. And shout out to Frank Urbina.
Match. I saw accusations. These are not accusations. This is false accusations. And